Prince Harry's candid admission in Spare about his Taliban kill count during his military service ignited a firestorm of debate, dividing opinions within the armed forces and the public alike. Now, his former Sandhurst peer, Levison Wood, has weighed in with a measured yet telling response that sheds light on the complex dynamics of military life and public scrutiny. Prince Harry's revelation that he killed 25 Taliban fighters during his second tour of Afghanistan in 2012 was one of the most explosive disclosures in his memoir Spare. Framing it as a matter of accountability, Harry described the deaths as chess pieces removed from the board, emphasizing that his military training conditioned him to otherize the enemy. While he insisted the number neither brought him satisfaction nor shame, critics accused him of violating an unspoken code of conduct among soldiers, arguing that discussing such details undermines the collective ethos of the military. Levison Wood, a former paratrooper and TV explorer who trained alongside Harry at Sandhurst, offered his perspective during an interview with The Times. While he expressed admiration for Harry, referring to him as great and recalling their shared camaraderie in Afghanistan, Wood admitted, "I personally wouldn't have done that." With characteristic humor, he added, "But he's sold a lot more books than me, hasn't he?" This lighthearted comment belied the serious implications of Harry's disclosure, which Wood tactfully refrained from criticizing outright. The backlash to Harry's admission has been intense, with prominent military figures like former Defense Secretary Ben Wallace and Colonel Tim Collins condemning the remarks. Wallace accused Harry of boasting and argued that such statements distort the collective nature of military achievements, while Collins stated bluntly that Harry had let the side down. The criticism highlights a divide between Harry's intention, shedding light on the realities of war, and the perception that his comments could pose a security risk or appear self-aggrandizing. Harry, however, has defended himself vigorously, asserting that his words were taken out of context. In an appearance on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, he lambasted the media for portraying his account as boastful, calling it the most dangerous lie and insisting he would never glorify killing. For Harry, the disclosure was less about personal achievement and more about grappling with the moral complexities of warfare, an attempt to humanize his experiences and underscore the harsh realities faced by soldiers. Despite the controversy, Harry continues to champion the armed forces community, notably through initiatives like the Invictus Games. Levison Wood, too, has remained committed to supporting veterans, serving as the Endeavor Fund's first ambassador and presenting its awards alongside Harry in 2018. Their shared dedication to honoring wounded and injured veterans underscores the enduring bond forged in military service, even as their individual paths diverge. Prince Harry's frankness in Spare has opened a broader conversation about the ethics of sharing military experiences and the balance between personal accountability and collective values. While figures like Levison would strike a more reserved tone, their shared respect for the armed forces and commitment to veterans' causes highlight a deeper connection. As Harry continues to navigate his role as both a public figure and advocate, his revelations serve as a reminder of the lasting complexities of war, service, and identity.